What's good? If you're watching this on YouTube, go ahead and like this video so I know that you were here. And thank you for tuning in. If you're coming in here from Facebook and you're catching this on a replay, go ahead and get in them comments, hashtag focus gang, so I know that you stopped by, even though you missed us. Turn on your notifications so you'll be notified next time I go live. What's good, y'all? What's good, family? Y'all share the video. What's good? Share the video. What's up, y'all? Share the video. Y'all, we got a share goal tonight. Like always, we always got a goal. Our goal is 25 shares. So y'all help us sister out and share the video. Share the video, y'all. What's up, everybody? What's up, Kim? 3 shares so far. Y'all been on following my YouTube? 4 shares. Y'all share the video. All right, we finna get ready to get into a session. What's good? What's good, Courtney? We about to get ready to get into a session. We're gonna start with free reading. So if you want a free reading, share the video, drop your question, your birthday. You say you will. Yeah, Kiki, make sure you come over there to my YouTube channel. If you into spirituality and I do, spiritual topics over there on my YouTube. Oh, hold on. Somebody thank you, Kim. I do spiritual topics on my YouTube. I do true crime tarot readings, and I do a pick a card here and there. But I'm gonna wait to give them to pick a card when I get 1,000 subscribers because they be working me hard over there. All right, so if y'all want a free reading, drop your question and your birthday. You must have a question and your birthday to get a free reading. You must have a question, okay? If you want to skip the line, you can always donate. If you want a freestyle reading or general reading, you can donate as well. I'll put the information up, but we're going to do some free readings first. So, question, birthday, share the video. All right, let's see here. Kim, since you're on YouTube, you know what I'm saying? What's your birthday and what's your question? And I can take care of you because I love when y'all tune in from YouTube. What's that birthday? So I can take care of you. Thank you for sharing, Yolanda. 11/12. Did Kay ever have feelings for me? 11/12. Do you ever have feelings for you? I feel like, yeah. I feel like you can tell by their actions. I mean, they might not be acting right now, but they did show some form of action that they cared about you. They might not be acting right now. They may not be giving you what you want right now, but they have showed you that they care about you in some kind of way. 11/12. All right. Kim, we waiting for your birthday. What's the energy looking like for me? 9/23. 9/23. I did hear a donation. Hold on. 9/23. What's the energy looking like for me? First of all, you have the moon card comes up here. So this is like sometimes things are not what they seem. So be careful about overreacting about things you don't have the full information about. Okay. So this is for 9/23. So be careful about, especially when it comes to people. So don't like shut yourself down to people because you might feel some type of way. Okay. Because it might be an illusion. You might be overreacting or you might be overreacting about something, okay? Then you have the supportive card coming up here. So learn to be supportive. Learn that everything's not about you. This is the energy right now, okay? The four staff shows up here. This is just getting along with someone after you tried to see their point of view, not making it about you, kind of stepping out of that ego. You know what I'm saying? This is what I see for you at this time, 9/23. All right. Is love coming my way? 8/12. Is love coming your way? 8/12. You have the Tower card showing up here in reverse. The Ace of Material, the Knight of Cups shows up here. I would be kind of careful with love right now because I don't know if you have a relationship that you just got out of, but I feel a close relationship. Maybe you just got out of it, or emotionally you're not over it. Because the Knight of Cups shows up here in reverse. The Knight usually symbolizes someone leaving or coming real fast. The Cup symbolizes your emotion. It shows up in reverse. So I still feel something or someone in your energy. You said, is love coming my way? I would be cautious with love right now. See, the Four Cups comes up. So it's like being comfortable, getting comfortable. And then the Death card comes up, ending. So this is someone might be coming in and out of your life based on them being miserable. Okay, misery loves company type shit. The card comes up, the King of Cups shows up here in reverse. This talks about someone being miserable. So be cautious that someone's not just coming in your life because they life fucked up. So now they want to come and play games with you. Okay. If you want a free reading, make sure you have a question and your birthday. I'll go ahead and put the I'll start letting y'all donate. We'll start with Cash App. If you want to donate and skip the line, you could hit the Cash App. You don't have to have a question if you donate, but you can have a question if you donate. If you donate more than five, I'll touch on two areas of your life, financial and relationships or something like that. Whatever I feel is important for you at that time. Okay. So let's see if we got a donation over here. And when y'all donate, go ahead and put your information in the donation thing because I can read you straight from here. I don't have to come find you in the comments. So you'll really be skipping the line. You know what I mean? Okay. Will I be successful? Will I be successful when I take this step with my music? The Ace of Pentacles comes up here in reverse. So this is like, don't expect money immediately. This is a situation where you might be having to invest money. But I don't feel like it's a bad investment. The Tower card shows up here in reverse. So this is like maybe investing and shit falling apart. Being that it come up here in reverse, I feel like your music is worth your investment. Okay. Will you be successful? So from this reading, it's telling you to stay consistent. So I know with consistency, you can't be nothing but successful. So stay consistent, okay? I don't see nothing negative about you staying consistent. What's the weekend looking like? 123. You got the balance card coming up here, feeling balanced, and then you have the form of frustration, getting frustrated about something. Let's pull you another card. What's the weekend looking like? Turning that frustration into something positive. The Ten of Swords comes up here resolving something. So it might start out frustrating and then you resolve it, but it's still a level of unfulfillment at the end. So it's like, say for instance, I'm going out with my friend. They showing up late. So now I'm kind of frustrated. Then we resolve that. They come, they finally come, we resolve that. But then at the end, they might not do something that I want them to do. So I still feel a little bit lack. So they have to leave early or some shit like that. So I still feel a little bit lack, but I had a good time. But it just didn't go exactly the way I planned it. That's what I see. All right, you donated. Let's come over here. Okay, I got you. Put my birthday, 218. What's going to happen next couple of weeks? I got you, 218. Next couple of weeks. You have the Five of Voices coming up here in reverse. So this is talking about holding your tongue, resisting saying all that shit that be on your mind. Sometimes you can keep that shit to yourself. The Three of Cups comes up here. So this isn't sometimes talking about connecting with other people. The cups always symbolizes relationships. I mean, not relationships, your feelings, your emotions. The three talks about choices. So sometimes you not saying too much can help a situation when it comes to emotions or hanging with your friends. It's coming off like you're the friend who gotta be too honest sometimes. Like you just gotta say everything. Try not to do that, okay? It'll make better for your friendships at this time, okay? They don't want to hear that shit right now. 218. That's full. Couple more cards. You said the next few months, right? The next couple of weeks. Okay, the next couple of weeks. You got the Hangman card coming up here. The Ace of Voices. Once again, you ain't gonna listen to me. So I see you trying one week, and then the next week, the Ace of Voices, you just gotta voice your mind, which is gonna create some type of conflict where you feel like people are against you because you just speaking your mind. So sometimes you just don't. Sometimes your opinion is not needed. Okay, okay, Angel. All right, what else we got here? 223. Should I take this second job? 223. Should you take the second job? I say yes. The Chariot card shows up here, which symbolizes some form of travel, movement, maybe moving into something different. The outcome card is joy. So I would have to say yes. I feel like you're going to learn a lot in this position. Let's go back over here to the donations. If you donate, put your information in the donation thing. Y'all share the video. You're welcome. Do you see me moving into my apartment soon? Do you see me moving into my apartment soon? 5-4. Um, I would have to say, I would have to say yes, because the food card comes up. The food card talks about choices, new opportunities, new experiences. So I would have to say yes. You have a lot of threes coming up here though. 333 choices. So you have a lot of choices coming up here. Okay. A lot of them. You have the three of voices showing up here in reverse. So this is choices on how you speak or how you feel, but it's showing up here in reverse. So maybe you be suppressing yourself sometime when you don't need to. The three of inspiration shows up here. So this is feeling inspired, but keeping it inside. Okay, this is what I see. Hold on, who is this I'm reading for? Who is this I'm reading for? This is talking about your home, I think. My cash app right down the screen, Focus Tarot. Where the hell that comment at? Where is that comment? She said, well, I'm moving to my house, apartment. Let's pull you up. 5-4. Do you see me moving into my apartment? No, I already read that. No, this got to be doing with somebody's apartment. Yeah, this got to do with somebody's apartment because I remember the food card. So yes, the food card. I do see you moving. Was it you? Was it you? It was you. Okay, just making sure. Okay, yeah. So I do see you moving into your apartment with the food cart coming up here. But like I said, you got a lot of threes coming up here. Three symbolizes choices. Okay. So you have the three of voices showing up in reverse. So this is holding something in. Then you have the three of inspiration. So being inspired, but holding it in. Then you have the three of cups showing up in reverse. So not being able to express myself emotionally. I have to hold it in. The outcome card is strength. So don't be so strong that you can't really express yourself. Okay. This is a new journey from you, down from your new house to your new apartment, just to your new energy. Don't suppress yourself. Will me and Jay be moving to Atlanta soon? Ace of Wands talks about a new action. I don't know if I see a move, but I do see like a new job, a new action, new money. I don't necessarily see the move, but I see new money. So maybe someone getting a new job. Will 725. I got a donation. Let me do this for 725. Will this move help my brother? Will this move help your brother? So I feel like at first it'll help your brother. The world card comes up here. So finally being in a position to do better. But then I feel him pushing away. Maybe people trying to control him. I feel him pushing away, feeling like he has to do shit on his own, followed by the card of shame. So I feel like some people, they have to learn by experience. You can help them all you want to, but sometimes they have to learn from experience. All right, let's get over here in these um donations real quick. We got a donation here. Y'all put your information in here so I can read y'all straight from here. 812. If you didn't put your donation information, go ahead and throw it in the comments. Put a whole bunch of emojis so I can see you. 812. Should I bring my grandson to live with me? Should you bring your grandson to live with you? You got the hope card coming up here. I think so. I think so. Emotional withdrawal shows up here in reverse. I think so. This is not a situation that you should, act like it don't exist. You got to at least try. You can't just not try, okay? You got to see what's going on with him. And it's no better way to see what's going on with him by him living under your roof for just, it's still hope here for your grandson, okay? So this is what I see. Emotional withdrawal shows up here in reverse. You gotta at least try, okay? This is what I see. Over here in the comments, Kim, Kimberly, 812. All right. Let me get back to the comments. Cool, cool. What's your birthday? Here we go. My relationship and finances. I think you just donated. Let me just make sure. Yes, you did. Your relationship and finances 430. Relationship energy. Be decisive shows up here in reverse. Be decisive shows up in reverse. So this is like someone is either have trust issues or indecisive about, okay, is this really what I want? It seems like someone's indecisive. Then you have raise your vibration. So stop thinking so negative when it comes to this relationship. This can be someone who has trust issues or someone who's just hard to just break you, just hard to just have you open up the proper way. You have to learn to be decisive of what you want, no matter how the relationship goes, whether it turns out bad or good. At least you was firm on what you wanted. Okay, raise your vibration, and that will attract what you need, especially when it comes to your relationship. Okay, don't invest so much time into what could work out wrong. You know what I'm saying? Try to invest more time and more thought into how it can work out better. Okay, when it comes to your relationship. 430. And let's see finances. 430. Finances. So this is talking about walking away from something old to get to something new. So this can be a feeling with your current way of making finances. Maybe you want to walk away from that way. Maybe you won't have a different idea of what you want to do when it comes to finances. The king of staffs comes up here. So this is like a management position, a boss position here. And this is talking about juggling more than one thing. So it might be time for you to find multiple streams of income right now. Okay. This is what I see. It's time to be a boss. The emperor even shows up here. So two masculine, strong energies coming up here. It's time to be some form of a boss to increase your finances. I hope that was helpful. If y'all new here, if you want a free reading, share the video, drop your question and your birthday. If you want a free reading, share the video, drop your question and your birthday. You gotta have a question. You can't say general. You can't say, you know what I'm saying? You gotta have a question. You know what I mean? If you want to skip the line, you ain't got no question, but you want to skip the line, get your reading, you can donate to the situation pinned at the bottom. Make sure you have your question and your birthday in the donation thing. And I'll pin it to the bottom in just a second. Do I have people around me with no good intentions? Do you have people around you with no good intentions? 1226. The devil card shows up here in reverse. I would have to say no. They don't have no good intentions towards you. They don't have no good intentions towards themselves. They're unmotivated. It's not that they don't have no good intentions towards you, they're unmotivated. If that's even a word, it's going to be one tonight. So if you're trying to be motivated and getting up every day inspired, and you hang around with people who are okay with just staying at home or okay with just, that's going to bring you down, whether they mean it or not. You have to surround yourself around people that's on your level, if you understand what I mean. That's over here in the donations. 1226. So it's not that they don't have good intentions towards you. They just ain't got shit going on. You know what I mean? 1030. I think we already did we take care of you yet? 1030. 1030. What do the next month look like for my finances? Peace. Hold on. Let me tell you. Let me tell you real quick. All right. What does the next month look like for my finances? This is for 1030 in the donations. So something coming up here fast. So this always symbolizes fast movement. Then the card of peace. So for some reason, maybe some money or some kind of financial change that gives you some form of peace coming up here. But then I see like you're trying to take care of people, or you feel sorry for someone and maybe trying to take care of them. This is going to cause some form of fear. So what I would say to you, don't put yourself out there when it comes to your finances. Do what you can do for yourself that gives you a level of peace and just chill. If it's almost like you can't help people if you can't help yourself, and if it's going to put you in a state of fear and anxiety. Like I help you with a bill and now I'm short on my bill, so be cautious with that. Stay in that peaceful energy, because it's like soon as you get right, here comes somebody that needs something, is what I see. Okay, that's what I see for you for the next month. Okay, this is for 1030 over here in the donations. All right, 927. Hold on, let me do one of these free readings real quick. How soon will I have a baby? Will you have a baby in the next 2 years? 312. I don't see a baby in the next 2 years, so I don't see a baby right now. Should I get into a relationship with R35? Should you get in a relationship? No. The divorce card comes up here, and the investment card shows up in reverse. This is not something you want to invest in. The temperance card shows up here. This talks about do things in moderation. So smash and keep it moving. Have fun and keep it moving. This is not something that you want to invest in. If y'all want a free reading, share the video, drop your question and your birthday. You must have a question for a free reading. 927 freestyle over here in the donations. 927. First message comes out for you. The Seven of Coins talks about having a heavy burden when it comes to money. It shows up here in reverse. So this burden can be lifted for you. The Devil card shows up afterwards. So this is talking about like you might be addicted to something that's causing you to fuck up your money. So I see this. This Nine of Swords shows up here in reverse. So this is like you let your guard down. You let your guard down too quickly. Okay. So this is the first message comes up, and then the Hermit card shows up here in reverse. It's like getting out of your shell and getting from around the same shit over and over again. Okay. So the first message that comes out talks about being a financial burden being lifted. Once you pay attention to what you spend your money on, you might be spending your money on things that you don't need. Okay, don't be so open to be convinced to do shit that you know is not good for you financially. Okay, that's the first message. So 927, relationships. Relationships. You got the card of gluttony. Okay, upright. This is a card of abundance. So when we talk about relationships, it talks about sometimes overdoing it. And based on that first message, sometimes you might do shit that you shouldn't do because you just want to be connected to people. So be cautious of doing shit because you just want to be connected with people. You do have the Ace of Cups showing up here. So this is like a new love interest or someone new coming in as far as compassion, love. This could be a friend or this can be an actual relationship. 927. Let's get you a final message out here. 927. Final message. Say no comes up here in reverse, followed by the card of detachment. So although you don't want to, it's some things that you need to detach from, especially with that Devil card showing up here. And I think it has to do with your finances. All right, that was 927. We got another donation over here who don't have your birthday, so meet me in the comments. 527. Now you know that is not a question, Amanda. Current energy, crown chakra, feeling fulfilled, acting like I'm feeling fulfilled, but really I feel some type of way with the suffering silence coming up here. So it's acting like I'm okay when I really might have some shit on my mind. That's how I feel. Acting like I'm okay when really I have some shit on my mind. Understand that things can't change if you don't speak them. Even if it's speaking it to someone or just speaking it out loud, things can't change unless you speak it. That is bothering you. Give yourself the best showing up here in reverse. So it's like you're holding things in, and that's not good for you, spiritually or emotionally. Okay. Don't act like things are all good when you really have something to say, when you really have something to express. 527. Do you see marriage and kids in the future for me? 8-2. Do you see marriage and kids in the future for me? The Justice card does symbolize it. Could symbolize marriage. I feel a stagnation when it comes to children at this time. It doesn't mean you'll never have children. I do see marriage. I believe the marriage will come before the children. Let's see. Hold up. Let's see what that says. How is my baby's father doing? He is sick and we haven't heard from him. Okay, so this is I'm not going to treat this like a medical question, but I'm going to pull a card and see what I see, okay? This is for 6-7. Okay, I feel like he's very weak. The strength card shows up here in reverse. The world card also shows up here. So he's detached from the world. The strength card shows up here in reverse. The emperor card comes up here. So um the emperor sometimes talks about a contract. So this is a contract ending. So this could be, I'm not gonna say it, but you can follow me. This could be a situation where, yeah, this person is very weak and a little bit detached from the world. I'm just gonna leave it at that. 6-7. All right, let me get back into the donations. If you want to skip the line, you can always donate. I do have a donation over here I haven't taken care of. So if that's you, go ahead and meet me in the comment. All right, what you say? What's coming my way that's good in the next 2 months? That's good in the next 2 months. The Three of Swords, finally being able to walk away from some broken ass shit. Finally making a conscious decision to walk away from some shit that's broken or some shit. It's all about intention. So setting different intentions. 10-17, finally being able to walk away from something that's broken. This could even be a form of travel, getting away for the weekend, changing scenery just for a couple of days. This is what I see. 10, 17. My fiance wants to get married this year, but I'm not ready. What should I do? Have an engagement party or something like that. I don't necessarily feel like you have to get married this year, but it's some kind of party event that you need to have just to make them know that you're still into it. You know what I'm saying? We're still gonna do it. It's still on my mind. Like having some type of get together. I don't know if y'all did an engagement party or nothing like that, but it's showing me getting together with our people, expressing our love in front of a lot of people. It's almost like that's what your fiance needs. Your fiance needs y'all to express y'all love in front of a lot of people. That's what your fiance needs. So maybe coming up with something where y'all can express yourself in front of a lot of people. And I feel like that'll stall them for a while. Okay, show you the card that come up here. All right. 12, 27, 72. All right, let's get over here in these donations. 7:30. What did that say? Okay, 7:30. Will my marriage last? 7:30. I would have to say no. The tower card shows up here and it might end really, it might be a rough ending, is what I see. The four blades comes up here, but it's gonna, after it ends, it's gonna give you some type of mental clarity or mental stability, is what I see. All right, what else we got here? Kim. 8:12 and he's 11:6. Should I pursue a relationship? Let's pull these cards back out. Should you pursue a relationship? This is for Kim over here in the donation. Should you pursue a relationship? The card of doubt shows up here. So if you're not willing to go into this situation without having your trust issues, then yeah, because I don't feel like it's going to be a whole lot of conflict. The nine of emotion shows up here in reverse. So this does talk about not feeling emotionally complete. The outcome card here is the Hierophant, which can also symbolize marriage sometimes. Not all the time, but it can symbol some form of marriage. You have the distraction card. This is going to be a rough situation. Okay, it's not just going to be we in a relationship. This is going to be a rough situation. It's almost like this person kind of, y'all gonna have a minute trying to just bond with each other. When you get in a relationship, it takes you about a year and a half to really know what makes a person tick. No, don't touch that person Kool-Aid. No, don't put her purse on the floor. It take a minute for you to get into that groove with your person. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like you should pursue a relationship, but don't think everything just gonna go rocky smooth, and don't be trying to run away while you're in this process. I don't see nothing too negative coming up. Only thing I would say is don't let them distract you from your goals. Okay, that's what I would say. So I don't see nothing wrong with pursuing this, but just know that it ain't just gonna be lollipops and rainbows the first. You know what I mean? You know what I'm talking about. That was for Kim. Okay, we got another one over here. 12:26. Do I have people around me? Okay, we already did that one. All right. 527 freestyle got you. You have the Fool card coming up here and the Emperor coming up here. So this might be a new job. This might be a new position. The Emperor holds a lot of power. The Fool card talks about taking a new chance, a new possibility. Then you have the Magician card. Maybe it's something that you thought you couldn't do and you just took a chance. The Emperor card also talks about structure. So having a plan, taking a chance. Magician card, making that shit work. The Queen of Swords comes up here, knowing that this idea is based on how you can love and help others, because the Queen is a nurturer. You know what I'm saying? So this is a good idea because it's based off of how you can love and nurture others. All right, that's your first message that comes up. Let's get into your finances. 5-2. Finances. The priestess comes up, keeping your business to yourself when it comes to your finances. The Eight of Voices. Sometimes you can be telling your business to people who want to see you doing bad. So keep your business to yourself. The Restless card also comes up. It's no time to be sleeping on yourself at all. The King of Cups comes up here. as well. So this might be a masculine energy coming into your energy, or this could be you, because we both are masculine and feminine. You know what I'm saying? As humans, we both are masculine and feminine. This might be calling you to use more of your masculine energy, especially to make shit happen for yourself. And the careful card shows up here when dealing with money. So when that masculine energy come in about money, this is sometimes like when we think about masculine energy, we think about like a boss, a man, the boss. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes you're gonna have to tap into that type of energy for your finances. So let's get one card for relationships. 5-2. Disconnect and boredom. So maybe not seeing eye to eye at this time with relationships because you're trying to get your shit together. 5-2. Thank you so much for your donation, gang gang. All right, let's get back into these comments. Y'all, if y'all want a free reading, drop your question and your birthday, share the video. Y'all need to go subscribe to my YouTube channel because I would really appreciate it. I had somebody come for me on YouTube today too. So I need my gang over there. So because I want my people to be like Nicki Minaj fans. I want my gang to be like Nicki Minaj fans. Like they be, you come for me, they gonna come for you. So I need y'all to go subscribe to my channel. Okay. So let's get back into these readings. You're welcome. Get my job notice and they don't want me to go. I want to ask tomorrow for approval to work one day for the office and the rest remote. Will I get approved? Fulfillment of wishes shows up here in reverse. So maybe not approved for how many days you want. So you said, will I get approved for remote? Will you get approved to work from home? I feel like some days you'll be able to work from home. Some days you'll have to come in the office. Then you have positive movement forward shows up here in reverse. So I feel like they're not going to give you everything you want. They're not going to give you everything you want. So gave my job a notice and they want me to, and they don't want me to go. Okay, but this is based on their own selfish reasons. It's not like, oh, we don't want you to go. No, you're a good worker, and it's hard to find good workers at this time. So I don't feel like it's to benefit you. You know what I'm saying? Then the next part of your question, you said, I want to ask tomorrow for approval. See the temptation here to ask for approval. Build a solid ground. So do you got your shit together, or how you gonna ask and what you gonna ask for? So don't go in there all over the place. You gotta have your foundation of what I'm looking for. So I want to leave, but you want me to stay. So this is what I need. I need this, this, and this, and this. Any sign of fear or weakness, they're not gonna do what you want them to do. They're not gonna do what you want them to do. They have you remote for one day and coming in the office or some dumbass shit like that. So have a plan. Be willing to walk away if they don't do what you want, and I feel like you'll get something out of it. The destiny card does show up, so this is like you can create your destiny. So just go in there with a plan and stick to your guns. If they ain't willing to give you what you want, then tell them you'll leave, and then that's what's gonna make them to act right. You know what I'm saying? You gotta know your worth and charge tax. I made a YouTube video about that, so y'all make sure y'all go subscribe. What is my career looking like for the near future? Where did that go? What is my career looking like in the near future? 5-6. Ask your angels come up here. Spirit said it's not an emergency. So if you're the type of person who feel like I gotta have a career right now because if I don't, then people ain't gonna think I'm successful. You know what I'm saying? It's not an emergency. Don't be afraid to try new things. Don't be afraid to do one thing this week and be like, nah, that ain't really for me. Let me try this. So don't be afraid of that. You have the waiting result shows up here in reverse. So this is talking about sometimes you're not patient with yourself. You want everything immediately is what I see. What my career is looking like. You might have a few things you might have a few things that you fuck with when it comes to careers till you finally find something that you love and that you can stick with. I do see like two different um ventures that you try when it comes to careers until you finally get that thing that you love is what I see. You also have to take a breather, so you might be taking a break for something that you've been doing for a long period of time. 5-6. Let me look over here in the donations. Let's see here. All right, I'm all caught up over here. Oh, here we go. What's that date of birth? What's that date of birth? Okay. I feel my energy getting kind of low, y'all. So y'all come on. If y'all want to get a guaranteed reading, y'all can donate to the situation. Pinned at the bottom. Let me know your birthday in the comments here. cool music, career, love, finances. You coming in here trying to work my ass, ain't you? And none of that shit is a question. Let me see, did you donate? You donated early, I think, and I already read you for that. I don't even think that was you. King Cool. I got two cools on here tonight. Yeah, I got two cools on here tonight. I need a question, Cool. If you gonna make me work, I need a question. That's general. Three of them, as a matter of fact. What's the head for me? 614. Coming together. So this might be a situation with a relationship, a friendship, a family. Things coming together when it comes to love. Okay. 320 over here in donations. 320, you have take a breather and look forward, okay? Joint stability coming up in reverse. So this is taking a breather, trying to look forward, but then going backwards, okay? Then reconsidering. So if you're thinking about moving on for something, it's like I'm taking a break from it. This gives me a feeling of someone who's finally deciding to walk away from a relationship. I'm gonna walk away. I'm gonna take a breather from it. I'm gonna move forward. Not saying this is you, but this is just an example. This can be someone who's saying they're gonna walk away from a friendship. I'm finally gonna move forward, and then here you go, reconsidering. Well, maybe I should give this a person another chance, or maybe I should give this career another chance. Maybe I should give this situation another chance, and then you end up with the joy and stability coming up in reverse. So my message to you today: once you get something out of your life, don't double back. Don't reconsider a damn thing. I don't care how good they may be doing. I don't give a fuck if they got off drugs. Bitch, I don't give a fuck. I just feel so strongly about that. If y'all donate, please put your information in the donation thing. I can read you straight from here. I got two donations over here I don't have a birthday for. Will I get married? Y'all better get it in because y'all know my ass get tired. Make sure y'all go ahead and like this video if y'all enjoying your reader tonight. Just hit that like button for me. And make sure y'all subscribe to my YouTube channel too. It's a focus light work. What's in store for me the next couple of weeks? 2-4. 5 of Cups are changing your emotions. The Ace of Inspiration. The Ace of Inspiration is a change in my emotions, but not a change in my thinking. The Moon card shows up here in reverse. Talks about being self-reflecting. It shows up here in reverse. So this is like a change in my emotions, but not a change in my mind. The Moon card talks about being self-reflecting. It shows up here in reverse. So it's being stubborn. It's like I want to change in my emotions, but I'm not willing to think differently, is what I see here. I want to change, but I'm not willing to think differently. And it starts with the thought. So, say for instance, I know I want to change, but I can't stop thinking negatively. I can't stop thinking negative. So, what am I going to attract? Negative shit. Even though I want to change, I spend most of my day thinking about how things won't work out. And that's never going to be good for you, okay? So, keep that in mind. 2-4. Are his intentions pure towards me? 1227. I would have to say they're pure, but don't expect um the Lover's card shows up here in reverse. So I don't feel like this person is totally in love yet. Okay. I don't feel like this person is totally in love yet. Okay. They still got some love and they learn when it comes to you or just love in general. But I feel like their intentions are pure. You have the Lover's card showing up here in reverse. So maybe we're not quite there yet. But then you have the Two of Cups showing up here. But we are communicating and we do have a possibility that we can get there because his intentions is okay. He's not just trying to smash and just leave and just be stupid here. Is what I see. The King of Cups. This is someone who's willing to express how they feel. So that's really good here. The King of this person might not be ready to commit in the way that you want because they are so wrapped up into finances, getting money and shit like that, okay? But I feel like their intentions are pure, okay? 1227. All right. Let me check these donations real quick. I'm gonna put the donation thing back up for a few more minutes and then I think we're gonna wrap it up. So I'm gonna put the donation thing up for a few more minutes. Let's see. I'll find it. Let me get back in these comments. Is my man cheating on me and should I let his child move in with us? Is my man cheating on me? I hope y'all see that donation thing because I gotta pin my comments. Is my man cheating on me and should I let is my man cheating? 8:15. Is he cheating? I don't necessarily see cheating right now. I don't necessarily see cheating. I don't necessarily see cheating. Maybe you caught him cheating before. I feel like he's trying to do right. I feel like he's trying to do right. And should I let his child move in with us? So what I would say, I think it'll be good for him and good for the child, but I don't feel like it's gonna be good for you because it's like don't do something that you're not ready for. It don't even matter how good it's gonna be for him and how good it's gonna be for the child. If you're not comfortable, you have the sacrifice card shows up here in reverse. You're not really wanting to sacrifice your space, your house, and it sounds insensitive because this might be a kid or something like that, but hell, you still having trust issues with him. Talking about the child. So this is what I see. So your question was, should you? I feel like you might do it because it's the right thing to do, but I feel in your energy that this is something that you don't want to do. It's going to have you all off of balance emotionally. This is something that you don't want to do, is what I see. So you can go against your feelings, and it's just going to be kind of tension a little bit. You know what I mean? It's going to be tension for you. 8:15. All right, let me see. We got a donation here, 772 over here. Okay, you want to freestyle. Let's see relationships real quick. Live life to the fullest when it comes to relationships. Love your body shows up here in reverse. Um, movement, choices, and decision also shows up here in reverse. You may stick with negative relationships sometimes because you lack a form of self-esteem. Okay, this is 7-2 over here in the donations. You might deal with shitty relationships sometimes because you lack a form of self-esteem. Live your life to the fullest when it comes to relationships. Okay, be willing to let go and walk away when things are not, right in relationships. Your wisdom card shows up. So it's like no matter how many experiences that you have been in when it comes to relationships, you still lack a form of wisdom. And this could just be know thyself, getting more um whatever that word I just said, just feeling myself a little bit more, that I want to accept certain things, self-worth, that type of energy. I feel like you need a little bit more of that, okay, when it comes to relationships. Live life to the fullest. Do what feels good, relationships and all. Okay, let's see, financial. 7-2 financial. Claim your art. So when I see this and we talking about finances, this is talking about doing things that you're creative at, okay? So any creative endeavors that you have done or wanted to do, now is the time to do it. It'll prosper within the near future, okay? Then do something different shows up in reverse. So it's time to stop putting something off when it comes to creative things, doing things with your hands, reading, writing, shit like that. Is what I see. 7-2. Thank you so much for your donation. uh 320 over here in the donation. 320. You have conflict and defeat coming up here in conflict and defeat, followed by solitude in reverse. So a lot of times your conflict comes from the people that you be around because you don't want to be alone. Okay, dare to be happy also shows up here in reverse. Like it's almost like you need the people around just for you to feel good sometimes. It's people like that. Like if I'm feeling bad, if I just get around some people, I'll feel better. That's what I feel. But you're only going to be happy for a little while. So maybe you need to get to the root of the problem of why you be feeling kind of depressed when you're alone. Okay. 320 over here in the donation. All right. What else we got? I think I got a donation over here that I haven't took care of. 928. Will I get married? Take the lead. So this is for 928. Will I get married? So take the lead, tune out distractions. So you might have to make the move when it comes to getting married. You might have to be that one to propose to your partner. Okay? If you desire it enough, tune out the distraction of saying that your partner gotta propose to you. Shoot your own shot. Take the lead of the situation. That's how I see you getting married. That's how I see you making shit happen. Sometimes you gotta take the wheel and do it yourself. Like, what's up? You know what I'm saying? Is we gonna do this or what? This is what I see for you. If you desire it that much, you have to go get it. This is what I see. What does the future hold for me? Hold on. Will Paul and I get into a serious relationship? 927. Will y'all get into patience and planning? Patience and planning. Plan it out and don't sweat the small stuff. You can manifest anything. Remember, in that last reading, you have to go out and get it. Make it happen. Make Paul get right. All right, let's see here. Am I getting my apartment? What's your donation name? I want to make sure I'm am I getting my apartment? Hold on. Am I getting my apartment this year? You have well-deserved reward coming up here, so I would have to say yes. That symbolizes the nine. The nine always talks about completion. Keep your commitment, so stay consistent with what you're doing so that this can happen for you. This can be saving up money. Just believe in yourself for an apartment. You pass by like, that's my shit. This is what I see, okay? You have healing begin, so I do see you getting your place and starting to heal whatever you've been going through, okay? The laugh at your demon shows up here in reverse. Tune out those distractions. Don't let people tell you that you don't deserve this, because I do feel like you do. Is this relationship with my baby's father going to work? Is this relationship with your baby's father is going to work? You have deception and envy coming up here. So this person might be a little bit deceptive, and they might get into their feelings when you're being successful. So you have to be cautious of people like this. You have spirit says reframe your intention, so refine your attention. So that's focusing on other shit, focusing on a new nigga, child, focusing on a new nigga. Is going to work, or should I? Yeah, focus on a new nigga. Focus on a new nigga. All right, let's see what else we got. Get back in these comments. Oh, you donated on PayPal. Did I already read yours though? I think I just read. Yeah, okay, you donated on PayPal. Okay, we took care of you though. Will I ever release? Hold on, where did that go? Where did that go? That shit went kind of fast there. What does? Damn, that went fast too. Will my relationship get better? 822. Let's pin you. Damn. Well, let me go back. Okay, will my relationship get better? 822. Will your relationship get better? No. Nah. I don't see it getting better. You do have the recovery card coming up here at the very end. So this is like riding with someone till you can't ride no more. After your credit bad, you got 4, 5 kids. Now you want to settle down. You know what I'm saying? Now you want to settle down. Now you want to act right. So I feel like it's a process. And then once they ready to settle down, they're gonna have so much fucking baggage. This is what I see. Like, this is the energy that I'm feeling, okay? Um 430. Let me know if you donated. 430. You got the throat chakra coming up here in reverse. So this is talking about not voicing, not being able to speak how you feel sometimes. Okay. This is the wear more blue shit. This is not being able to speak. Then you have the master your heart showing up in reverse. And you might not be wanting to speak because sometimes you can get in your feelings and say the wrong shit. This is what I see. Let's pull a couple more cards. Face your shadows. So this is being honest with yourself, facing your shadows, even if it means saying some shit from an emotional place. Sometimes we have to face those things about ourselves. Seek hidden treasures comes up here as well. So this is really just tapping into yourself, is what I feel. Let's get into relationship energy. Victory and success shows up here in reverse. The heal card also shows up here in reverse. So this might be a situation where you need to heal when it comes to relationships, because it might be a reoccurring thing. Grieve your losses. Maybe you haven't been able to sit sit with you losing something, even if it was a relationship. Maybe you haven't sat with the fact that something didn't work out when it comes to relationships. Forgive and forget also shows up in reverse. It's still in your energy. You need to learn how to forgive a situation and be thankful for the lesson that you learned. Final card out here for you, obstacles and challenges showing up here in reverse. The obstacle is over. You just got to heal from it, okay? 430. Yeah, if y'all want to freestyle, y'all gotta donate. If y'all donate, put your birthday situation in the donation thing. We do have a donation over here. I just need your birthday, please. Are we going to last forever? 125. So I feel like y'all gonna last whatever forever means to you. Whatever forever means to you. This some spiritual shit. So when you say forever, you trying to be spiritually tied to this person for eternity? That's what you want? I feel like y'all gonna be together for a while. I feel like y'all gonna be get together for a while. You have emotional loss as your last card. So this might be till death do you part. Is what I'm feeling. 125. 7-7. See relationship energy. You got the nature card, big happy change. So when it comes to a relationship, you have a big happy change. You got the nature card coming up here. So this is maybe meeting someone out in nature, doing something that you love, raising your vibration. The best way to raise your vibration is connecting with nature, big happy change. So when we talk about your relationships, I feel like it's a big happy change based on someone you connect with naturally. Okay. So this is for 7-7. All right, let's get into finances for you. Finances, you're ready. Recognitions and rewards. So finally receiving what you deserve when it comes to finances here. The mental conflict also shows up here in reverse. No more having this conflict on your head. Will I have enough money to do certain things? Heartache and loss also shows up here in reverse. So this is being in a very good place when it comes to your finances. Just use your intuition. It'll guide you to it, okay? This is for 7-7. Let's get you a final card out here. 7-7, stick with it, shows up here in reverse. It shows up here in reverse. So this means that sometimes you might switch your ideas and shit like that. Sometimes you might not be consistent. So make sure you're consistent on things that matter. Will I release myself from Turk? 6-14. Will you release yourself? Now you just gotta keep stick. You just gotta keep this like this. I'm just gonna give you an example. So you over a person, you done, but you gotta keep checking their Facebook, or you gotta keep looking at their snap, or you gotta keep, you know, this is what it gives me. So will you ever release yourself from this person? This motherfucker is like a drug. You got the devil card coming up here. This person is like a drug. You can't stop taking that crack, boy. You gotta keep going, looking, seeing. Will you release yourself? Eventually, when you decide to, motherfucker, like your drug. I already took care of you with my relationship with my baby's father. Hold on. I'm gonna pin you on the screen. With my relationship with my baby's father. Hold on. Relationship with my baby's father. Or move on. So I feel like if you're gonna feel like you're alone in a relationship, you might as well be by yourself. Like I'm not gonna be with somebody and I feel like I'm by my goddamn self. I might as well be by myself. So that's the number one thing. Will I get this house? I'm trying to get. Will you get this house you're trying to get? You have to decide your outcome coming up here. So make sure that you're pushing hard. Make sure you have all your shit in alignment as far as your money and everything. Make sure you have all your shit in alignment. The heart chakra comes up here in reverse. So this is like you need to step up your desire. You know what I'm saying? It's all about desire. Do you desire this shit? Because the heart chakra comes up here in reverse. So that's room for doubt. It's room for doubt. So you still have some doubt in your energy. The trust card also shows up here in reverse, so you don't trust that you deserve this. Stand your ground. Do things in moderation when it comes to this house situation. Make no judgment. Believe and succeed shows up here in reverse. So you can always change this, but you really got to believe that you deserve this. Put your heart in the game and don't invest your time in someone who makes you feel like you're alone when you can be investing your time and your spirit and your energy into making this manifestation happen with your house situation. I hope that makes sense. I hope that was helpful. Should I continue with my marriage? 11-14. Yes, but you need to find your creative side again. Okay, just because you're married, that don't mean you can't be creative. Go find your room to lock yourself in and paint or do something creative. Don't spend all your time trying to be the perfect fucking wife. Yeah, we married, but I'm still my own person, and I'm not going to get caught up in just investing all my time into you. And then when you act crazy, now I feel like I'm being played. You feel what I'm saying? You got me. You got me, Sarah. 11:14. Reading on current relationship 10:30. Hangman talks about being patient. It does talk about the collapse card, so things crumbling down in some way. The sun card shows up here, so going through a dark period in this relationship here. Mm-mm. Where are you? 10:31. It's like it's conflict here. It's like not feeling satisfied. It's like not feeling satisfied in some way. Tired of fighting. Tired of fighting. It just I'm tired of fighting. So relationship reading on current relationship. Eventually someone's gonna get tired of fighting. Eventually someone's gonna get tired of like not seeing eye to eye. We can't see eye to eye. And I'm getting tired of that. This is the energy that I'm feeling. Okay, the Hangman card comes up here, chances after chances, waiting for you to get right, wanting you to get right, but it's always some type of conflict. So I feel like it's just gonna get to the point that I'm just tired of going back and forth with your ass for no reason. You feel me? That's what I see in your current energy right now. Will I have a career change? 12:26. Will you have a career change? 12:26. The Queen of Wands comes up here. If you're passionate about it, okay. The Knight of Swords comes up here. So this is a fast action. This is a fast action on what's in my mind. So will I have a career change? I feel like you're changing your careers really fast. Like I found the job that I like. That within something that I'm passionate about. I found the job that I like in something that I'm passionate about, and I just take it. So I would have to say, yeah, a real fast career change. You might be minding your business, and tomorrow have a whole new job. You know what I'm saying? This is what I see. The Knights always symbolizes some form of fast action. Will my marriage last? 12:22. I don't see it breaking up. I don't see it. I don't see it breaking up. But you do have the Three of Swords comes up here. So this is like something happening so bad mentally that I feel it emotionally. So this is like this can be your partner doing something to you that stays with you forever. You know, sometimes you can be with somebody and they might say some shit and it just stays with you forever. You know, this is what I see. Just like your partner, like doing something that just stays with you forever. It might just be saying something. This is what I see. So your question was, will my marriage last? I don't see it breaking up. I don't see it breaking up here. But I do see some things that y'all might need to work on, like maybe how y'all speak to each other, maybe the worrying, maybe the staying up late and shit like that. When it comes to when things be on my mind, the Five of Coins comes up here. Maybe y'all dealing with this situation because your partner might be having a situation dealing with finances, so they might be taking issues out on you. The Wheel of Fortune also shows up here in reverse. So what I would say to you is, if y'all gonna be married, y'all need to be married. When y'all going through shit, y'all need to go through that shit together. You need to tell your partner, like, if you going through shit, I'm going through it too. Don't talk to me all kind of ways. I'm in this shit with you. This is what I see. 12:22. Will I have a happy birthday? No need to worry. Got the card of harmony showing up here. 7:31. Will I get a pay raise? Will I get a pay raise? Material harvest. So don't stop asking and don't stop showing up and letting them know that you deserve that raise. What's going on with my husband? 9:21. You got the not the right time. You got to stop. So I don't know if your husband stopped being affectionate to you or some kind of way, because you have the aware coming up here in reverse. So this is someone who's just oblivious to how I feel. You just don't give a damn how I feel no more, huh? Then you have say I'm sorry coming up here at the end. I feel like they'll come back and apologize and be more open to you. Okay. So if they make you feel like they're a little bit shut down, just know that it'll pass and they'll come back and express to you, maybe I was out of tune a little bit. I'm sorry. I feel like whatever y'all going through, y'all get past it with just a simple conversation, okay? And that was for, you know who you are. You know who you are. 8:29. Will me and my wife get back together? The Ace of Air comes up here. So this is the air always talks about a thought. Take no offense shows up here in reverse. The son of air comes up. So this is someone who's always in their goddamn mind. One of y'all be too much in y'all mind, making up these goofy ass scenarios. Okay, when me and my wife get back together, someone need to change their mind frame. Someone is very childish when it comes to your mind. Like y'all be coming up with these goofy ass, whole ass scenarios that never really happen. Okay, the chariot card shows up here, so this is a good sign of y'all getting back together. The chariot talks about travel, movement in the relationship. Okay, we're finally making progress. The nine of blades comes up, mental completion. So at least I know where we're staying here. So I feel like y'all gonna make some kind of progress, some type of movement, some type of understanding in the relationship where y'all will have mental clarity. This is the message that comes up for you when you ask, when will you and your wife get back together? At least you will finally find some mental clarity, whether y'all together or not. Just know you'll get that mental clarity, okay? I do see the chariot card, so that's making movement. So we're not just sitting here not knowing. You know what I'm saying? I hope that was helpful. Will I move in with my boyfriend soon? Okay, I see an opportunity. Prosperity begins, shows up here in reverse, sadness, isolation. I see an opportunity, but I see the opportunity not coming through. So it's like, okay, I got the place, I found the place. You gonna help me with the deposit? Don't come through. Don't come through. So pay attention to how your boyfriend does now, because if he can't help you out getting this place, then that's how it's gonna be when y'all move in together. So I hope that was helpful. Oh, you donated? What's up, sis? What you need tonight? You just want a freestyle reading, or you want a freestyle reading? I got you. What's your date of birth? It's September the 3rd. Cause you a couple days before me. What's your birthday, Yo Yo? Will he release himself to me? Hold on, girl. Will he release himself to me? No. 614. Yo Yo, what's your birthday? Is it the 3rd or the 4th? We got 1225 over here in donations. My dad is sick. Is he gonna be okay? Don't be having me over here trying to predict some bad stuff. Darkest fear shows up here in reverse. So that's really good when we ask them, will somebody be okay? So your darkest fear is not happening right now. I don't see it. Choose your battle shows up here in reverse. This is something that he did not choose, okay? But I feel like as long as the family stay close, okay, so don't, it's not the time for y'all family to start splitting and having issues. It's time for the family to stay close, stay together. He needs that energy. Okay, the universe shows up. The universe shows up for your father. So I feel like I feel like he's gonna be okay. Okay, 9-4. That's what I thought. All right, let's get into it. 9-4. First message out here. 9-4. Two of coins comes up. So the two of coins talks about juggling a lot. This could be financial, and this should just be life in general. Like I'm feeling like I have to juggle everything. Okay, so this is the first message that comes up. The 10 of cups comes up here in reverse, so this is talking about love. It comes up here in reverse, so not quite finding someone that fulfills me completely when it comes to love. The high priestess shows up here in reverse, so this is talking about being honest. So when it comes to relationships, don't worry about the falling in deeply madly in love. Just focus on finding somebody who's honest. Okay, that's the first message that comes out here. Someone who's honest and can be a help to you, because you got a lot of shit on your plate, financially or whatever. You got a lot of shit on your plate. So if someone's gonna come in, they need to be willing to help. Period. Okay. Let's get into some financial energy for you. 9-4 financial. The page of coins comes up here. So this is talking about maybe being naive with your money. You're a Virgo. Come on now. Let's get that finances more, stable. Let's get that shit organized. You know what I mean? The queen of coins, I feel like I gotta do everything for everybody. The queen always talks about nurturing somebody. I gotta make sure my bread's straight so I can take care of people, is what I see, okay? Get your finances in order before you feel like you gotta take care of somebody. I'm talking about I'm gonna need for you to get you a notebook and write everything out, because sometimes it feels like we might be juggling a lot because we got it all on our mind. So once you write it out and look at it, it'll free up your energy a little bit. Okay, so let's pull your oracle card on that finances. Power shows up here in reverse. So like feeling like I'm not powerful, maybe feeling like I'm not doing what I need to do when it comes to finances. Maybe feeling like I'm not where I need to be. Maybe feel like I done lost my power in some type of way. You ain't lost your power. You just need to write it down and get some structure, okay? Let's get you a final card. Final card for you. Success and growth shows up here in reverse. So this is how you're feeling. Success and growth shows up here in reverse, okay? You deserve success. You have simply love come up here as well. Let's pull you some more cards. What are you trying to say? Love aboard also comes up here in reverse. So this is like not worrying about love if they can't help you. This is what this is talking about. It's time out for having people in your life that can't support you financially and in any other aspect. You have partnerships and alliances coming up here. So I do feel like you need someone in your life, but they have to be able to bring something good to your life, okay? This is what I see. So I hope that was helpful. You also have this card, be assertive. So if you want to do something, do it. Don't second guess yourself. 9-4. Don't second guess yourself and go hard. I don't care if it's some creative shit. It's just some creative shit that I want to do. Go hard with it. Your videos you used to make, any of that creative shit that you want to do, go hard. Okay. This is what I see for you. If you want a free reading, thank you so much for your donation, Yo Yo. 319. I hope that reading was helpful. 319. Has someone put voodoo on me dealing with my finances? As someone put voodoo on you dealing with your finances. Now you got two cards here that is talking about. I would have to say in a way. I would have to say in a way. Okay? In a way, someone do got you under something when it comes to the finances, okay? You got the Hierophant card coming up here that usually talks about religion, all that type of shit, all that type of religion shit, you know, that you know what I'm talking about. That's what that talks about. Then you have the Five of Swords. This is talking about someone who's manipulating you mentally. All right. And this card talks about someone manipulating your ass mentally. So when we talk about voodoo, it's a manipulation of the mind. What you believe is what you will manifest. You welcome, sis. What you believe is what you'll manifest. You've been believing this for too goddamn long. You know what I'm saying? Stop believing that. Believe that you're free. Believe that nobody ain't got no control over you and you'll be fine. You believe that shit too much. You need to change your belief system. Voodoo don't work unless you believe that shit work. Any voodoo movie that you watch, you will see that it takes the person to believe that that shit can happen for it to actually happen. So this person has manipulated your mind into believing that, and that is voodoo in itself. Is he using me? 614. Is he using you? First of all, you have listened to your intuition at the end. Is he using you? You have the control card coming up here in reverse. I don't feel like this person is using you. You just letting them use you. A person can't use you unless you let them. You letting them use you. Listen to your intuition shows up. So this motherfucker asks you for something, say fucking no. Say no. The person can't do what you don't let them do, but you feel like you gotta help everybody. You feel like you gotta help everybody. If I got it and I love you, I gotta look out for you. I gotta be that light to help people. It- that's how you get used. That's exactly how you get used. 1016. Reevaluate your priorities. That's what comes up for you. Just straight uncut. Just reevaluate the motherfucker. Let's see. All right, y'all, I'm about to get ready to shut it down. But before I go, I do have a donation over here. Did I take care of all the donation? If I didn't take care of your donation, go ahead and let me know right now so I can get you taken care of. I'm about to get ready to shut it down. In a minute, I'll do one more round of donations and then we're going to get ready to shut it down. If you want to donate, get a guaranteed reading, you can donate to the information pinned right there. You can get a freestyle reading or a general reading, okay? After this, after the last round of donations, we're just gonna do some general reads and we're gonna get out of here. But y'all need to make sure y'all subscribe to my YouTube channel. Cause I need y'all over there. I need y'all over there because they be coming for me. And I don't wanna be, you know. Someone told me on my YouTube channel today, oh, you one of those. One of what, nigga? Oh, you one of those spiritual people. Oh, you're one of those. They was an Israelite. They be being mean to me. All right, what we got on this in these comments? Here we go. I think we done. Let me go ahead and close this off. We about to get up out of here. We about to get out of here. Y'all also do your girl a favor. Y'all know I do personal readings. I do personal DM readings, so that's text readings. So those are available tomorrow. And I also do snap readings. So make sure y'all add my snap. I do snap readings, personal reading, videos. So y'all know how snap work. Make sure y'all add me because you will get you can get a $10 session, one question, $10 video reading anytime you need it, as long as I ain't sleep or away from my desk. So make sure you have your reader in your snap so you can hit me up whenever you need. And that's really good. Let me check these comments. My sister ain't herself, and the family feels like someone put voodoo on her. I think your sister. So this gives me a feeling. I'm not saying this your sister, but just I'm just telling you how I'm feeling and how I'm interpreting these cards. So this gives me a feeling of someone like someone being gay. Not saying this is your sister, but this gives me a feeling of someone being gay and they gotta hide it from their family. So I feel like your sister's not living out who she wanna be, and that makes her look depressed or make her feel like she's not being herself. And that's because she's not being herself. Okay? She feels like she doesn't have anybody she can talk to. She feels like everybody's gonna be judgmental. So it's not voodoo. She just wants to be. She just tired of keeping up this facade. This is what I'm feeling because people always judge her. Yes, what's your birthday? Do you do seven? Did you do 725? I can do it right now. 725. Did you donate? Because I think I see your name over here in the donations. Yeah, you donated. Let me see what it said. Is my dad is sick. He's gonna be okay. From what I picked up in the reading, your darkest fear showed up in reverse. So it's not gonna get to that level here, is what I see. It also talks about the family. Make sure the family is coming together. It's not the time to be fussing, fighting, and bickering. Okay. Then you had the universe card show up at the very end. So this is like the universe is working in his favor. God, the angels, however you believe, your spiritual belief, it means that the universe is working in his favor at this time. Okay. 2-6, general reading. Challenging times comes up here in reverse. So this is like getting past something that has been holding you back. Expressing your joy also comes up here in reverse. So don't forget to show gratitude. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes we forget to show gratitude. 2-6. Sometimes we forget. You got the rebel card also showing up here in reverse. So not going against people all the time. Not always having something to say. Being able to listen. Not rebelling all the time here. You know what I'm saying? And don't forget to say thank you because things would have probably was worse a year ago. You're probably in a better position than you were a year ago. 2-6. How is my lawsuit looking? You have the success card coming up here in reverse. So right now, not so successful, but the outcome card, accept disappointment gracefully, shows up here in reverse. So they're trying to hit you with the flim flam, but I feel like you're gonna come out on top at the end, okay? All right, family, I'm about to get ready to get out of here. Make sure y'all subscribe to my channel. I just dropped 2 new videos, so go ahead and do that. I'll meet y'all on Snap. Those that's certified, you know what I'm saying? I'll meet you over there on Snap. And yeah, I love y'all so much. Thank y'all for tuning in, and I'll see y'all probably tomorrow. All right, bye y'all. Good night.